In today's sister conversation, I just want to give you a little bit of encouragement because April is Sexual Abuse Awareness Month. Hey sis, I'm LaKitia, your sister coach and also the founder of A Sister's Truth. And here at A Sister's Truth, we help women to discover, define, and live their truth from manifesting a courageous life without limits. And as your sister coach, it is my job to make sure that you have the tools and encouragement needed to stay true to yourself for a purpose-driven life. So on today, I just want to come on here just to give you guys some words of encouragement, especially if you are a sexual abuse victim or survivor. April is Sexual Abuse Awareness Month, and to be completely honest with you, I didn't even realize that a month was dedicated for sexual abuse awareness until May of last year. So this year I definitely wanted to do something very positive throughout the month of April. Just wanted to come on here every now and again just to give you encouragement as it pertains to your healing journey through sexual abuse, or to come on here and just have conversations that's just going to cause a disruption, because just with the whole Me Too movement and all the women that has been victims of sexual abuse just coming forward, that we need to have conversations that's going to put people, that's going to make people uncomfortable, right? We just really need to have these conversations because sexual abuse is something that nobody wants to talk about. Everybody wants to just push up under the rug and pretend like it's not happening for whatever reason. I do not know, but our children are in these situations. So it is my job to come on here throughout the month of April to just have conversations that's going to cause a disruption. So if you've been watching me for a while and you know my story, then you know that I was a victim for 8 years. I was sexually abused by my stepfather, and the abuse started at 8 years old and it continued all the way up to I was 16, guys. So for 8 years I lived with a pedophile. So if you are a victim, then I know exactly what it is that you're going through. If you are a survivor, you know that I can definitely relate to you and your experience, and vice versa. So that whole experience was very, very traumatic for me. And for me, in my situation, my stepfather actually went to jail for sexually abusing me. And I do know that's not the case for every person that is victimized. But in my case, I was able to put my stepfather away, send him to prison for what he did to me. And that literally meant going into a courtroom and having to tell my story in front of him, in front of him, a judge, and a jury. Just talk about the most just embarrassing moments of my life, guys. But I did it because I needed to do it if he was going to pay for what he did to me. So for me, the sexual abuse ended at 16 years old, and then a couple of years later I graduated from high school and went off to college. Now at the end of my first year of college, I decided not to go back to the school that I was going to, and I decided to transfer to Clark Atlanta University, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. So it was when I went to Clark Atlanta University is when I actually got into therapy to start my healing process, to start my healing journey. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I am a huge advocate of therapy because therapy works. It was so important on my personal journey. So I just want to encourage you to get the healing that you need. Go to therapy. For whatever reason, therapy has a reputation of being taboo. Go to therapy. And I know that there are some of you out there, I know because you have hit me up in my inbox, who has been victimized as a child and haven't dealt with it yet. Like, you haven't started your healing journey. And I just want to encourage you to get the help that you need. I know that the sexual abuse probably happened over 10, 15 years ago. I know that you're walking around here, you've been a productive citizen, because it is possible. It is possible for you to go through that trauma and then grow up and be a productive citizen. But that doesn't mean that those wounds are not affecting the decisions that you made, because the foundations of the decisions that you are making are built on the fact that you went through that trauma and haven't received the healing that you need. And I know the fact that you have, you know, gone through that trauma and have been able to succeed and surpass goals, you know, excuse me, and things like that, it may seem like that you're okay, right? That it's not really affecting you. But sis, if that is you, if you are listening to my voice right now and I am describing you, I just want to encourage you to go get help for it. Just go ahead and start the healing process. Go ahead and, you know, heal those wounds 100%. Like, why keep them halfway open? Right? Like, it is okay to go through therapy. It is okay to get the help, you know, that you need. Some of us are walking around and we're not even sharing our stories. Like, speak up, say something, right? Reach out, get the help that you need, because once you resolve that issue, once you know, get healing from that trauma, you're gonna elevate to so many more different levels. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea how much the sexual abuse is holding you back until you actually go through therapy, until you actually make the decision to get the help that you need. So I just want to encourage you to just start with one session. That's all it takes. Just start with one session, right? It doesn't have to be a weekly thing. You know, you can go a couple of times a month. But I just want to encourage you to get the help that you need, right? So you can uncover your true, authentic, healed, beautiful, strong, confident self. Right? So get the help that you need, guys. You know, it just starts with a conversation. Nobody has to know that you're going through therapy, you know, to resolve your issues. Nobody has to know that. And over the years, you know, because it has been lingering, because you haven't received healing, like, you don't know, like, in what other areas that unresolved trauma has affected you. So there may be other issues that you have to, you know, talk about and release and heal from as well. So I just want to encourage you on today just to get the help that you need, right? And if you have a question or a comment, you know, please leave them in the comment section below. I have no qualms with talking to you about my personal experience through therapy as I heal from sexual abuse. That's why I'm here, to share my testimony, to get down in the trenches with you, right? To help push you past your mindset blocks, right? So you can lean a little harder on your faith so you can reach your breakthrough. Like, that's the reason why I'm here. So don't be afraid to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't be afraid to hit me up if you want to send me a personal email. That's fine. You can reach me at LaKitia@sisterstruth.com. You can just start with an email. I look forward to your email. And until we speak again, always remember that you are enough and your truth is beautiful. Hey sis, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch our video. I am so excited to let you know that we're going to be uploading new videos every week to give you the tools, the encouragement, the motivation, the inspiration that you need in order to live a courageous life without limits. So in order to stay connected with us, I need you to hit that subscribe button and also ring the bell so you can get notifications every single time we upload a new video. In the meantime, check out these videos right here, and until I see you again, always remember that you are enough and your truth